Go! What's up? Welcome, Spasmodic Dysphonia Exercises. My name is Drew Hansen. It is Friday. We have made it. We've made it. We're almost through a whole month of back doing daily exercises. We are available daily on Patreon, YouTube, subscription, also wherever you get your audio podcasts. Also, we got to finish strong for the week. We got to do some drill, baby drill. I think they mean that in completely different ways when they talk about that, when the Republicans say drill. But I don't think they mean daily drill. Whatever. That's what we mean. So we're going to start with warm-up exercises. Now, I usually, if you've been doing these lately, notice that I've changed these just a touch. The reason I've done that is because of the audio podcasts, because I realized, I just jump into these and I don't actually tell anybody in the audio podcast what we're doing. So if I get a little overly descriptive, that's for the sake of those with the audio podcast. So we start with I count to 10, but you don't count to 10. That is only notable because there will be an exercise where we do count to 10. So we do this first with just me counting, just to keep track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nim 1, nim 2, nim 3, nim 4, nim 5, nim 6, nim 7, nim 8, nim 9, nim 10. Move on to meet me. Me 1, me 2, me 3, me 4, me 5, me 6, me 7, me 8, me 9, me 10. Now you count with me. So I will count twice. Me 1, 1. Me 2, 2. Me 3, 3. Feel these really in the mask. Me 4, 4. Me 5, 5. Me 6, 6. Me 7, 7. Me 8, 8. Me 9, 9. Me 10, 10. Nim 1, 1. Nim 2, 2. Nim 3, 3. Nim 4, 4. Nim 5, 5. Nim 6, 6. Nim 7, 7. Nim 8, 8. Nim 9, 9. Nim 10, 10. Water break. I don't have water next to me. And if I get up, you'll see I'm wearing boxer shorts. I don't care. It's worth it. Don't look. I said don't look. You didn't really sign up for that one, did you? Today's exclusively on Patreon. Maybe even OnlyFans. Oh, nobody screenshot any of that. I don't think anybody caught anything, but that's fine. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do, 1. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do, 2. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. 3. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. 4. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. 5. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. 6. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. 7. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. 8. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. 9. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. 10. We are warmed up. Introduction. Bear in mind there are actually 3 critical elements to creating a compelling performer's voice: power, placement, quality. Thank you for chanting it with me. The key to rapid success is concentrating on all 3 simultaneously during every exercise: power, placement, and then quality. Do these drills at least 5 times weekly. Plenty of episodes where we do these for reference. I do them live with you daily, meaning not live, but I have an announcement about that. Do these at least 5 times weekly. I've got you covered for about 2 or 3. Lately, 2, and a lot of archives, just because I don't know what's happening with this yet, and I'll know more that I can reveal on the Patreon after the appointment. I pre-tape these on the day that this airs is the day that I'm actually going to the vocal coach. So, yeah. You'll notice a remarkable difference within 2 to 3 weeks. Even people who know you may comment something has changed. Vocal coach. No, I'm going to ENT, a doctor. What am I saying? 2 to 3 weeks is just a benchmark for gauging the effectiveness of the drills. Continue for as long as you feel you are deriving benefit after. Strive to do these drills as many times as possible prior to any need or use of your voice. Element number 1, power. Vocal power is achieved through greater use and awareness of your diaphragm. Properly used, it will supply you with a larger volume of air while speaking. The increased quantity of air literally amplifies and powers your voice. It also helps create resonance, which makes you sound more confident. Develop the habit of breathing deeply from the lower portion of your lungs, not the upper part, which is how people commonly breathe. Before you begin the exercises, practice deep diaphragm breathing for a few minutes. Element number 2, placement. Concentrate on, actually feel where your voice forms and exists. This happens through your mask. If you haven't discovered it yet, I assure you, you will. It will be this major breakthrough in your life. You will go, what? That's what everybody's been talking about? When you finally feel your voice really coming from here. And it's practice, and it's repetition, but it happens. Your mask consists of your mouth, your lips, the muscles around both, and your nose. It is absolutely essential that you feel your mask as you do these exercises. You should be able to feel a slight vibration over the whole area. To get a better picture of your mask, imagine yourself having to yell at someone down the block. Now cup your hands, bring them to your mouth as you normally would to amplify your voice. Notice your hands roughly form a teardrop shape around your mouth. Now stretch your fingers to include the entire nose. All of the area of your face within your hands at this point is your mask. Now, remove your hands. You do not want them to be a part of any of your exercises unless you use them from time to time to check in to see if you feel breath on your hands when you are talking. It doesn't have to be like this overwhelming tsunami of breath. You just want to feel that okay, I'm breathing when I'm talking. A lot of spasmodic dysphonia is holding your breath. Bold statement. A lot of it is holding your breath. That's why you sound choked. That's why you sound struggled. You're not breathing. You're holding your breath because you're almost reverse breathing. You take in all this air to be able to say something, but then you don't let the air out when you're talking. I've caught it. I used to do that on the radio. I know I would have 10 seconds. I'd have a break of 10 seconds talking up a song. And I would go, WNCI 97, and I'd realize I'm yelling, and I'm talking, and medical community says this, blah, blah, blah. I think that's where all my problems started, was doing that repeatedly doing that every single night on the air, holding my breath and then never using it. Might be something to think about. Checking in means, I'm sure you have your theories of, despite all of the medical community statements of neurological and blah, I'm sure you have your theories as to the time frame and the origin of your disorder. I know exactly when mine started. Mine started predominantly in the summer of the summer of 1998. And I'm listening to old tapes. That's the good part about my career at this point. I was on the radio every night. I'm listening to old tapes, and I listen, and I don't hear it in 1997. I don't hear it in early 1998, but I hear it around the summertime of 1998. And so many other things were happening in my life at that point. Traumatic things were happening. And all of these things at the same time mixed. I go, oh, wait a minute, I played a part in this. And that level of awareness to me means I could play a part out of it too. That's why we're here. Where was I? Checking in means to use only your fingertips to occasionally touch areas above your mouth, upper lip. And I'm not going against the medical community. I've made that mistake previously. I'm not another guy that's got spasmodic dysphonia that says it's from freaking brain worms or whatever. I'm just saying, look deeper into your ailment. Look deeper into the time frame. And I've got exercises on the Patreon with some of the mental aspects of this that I have yet to introduce. I'm really just trying to get my rhythm back, but I will be adding additional things other than just exercises to the Patreon. Most people's voices naturally emanate from either the back of their throats or their upper nose. Listen to an accomplished speaker speak or a news broadcaster read the news. You will hear the mask at work. Rather than sounding nasal or speaking from their necks, their voice is crisp, clear, and strong. Element number 3, quality. Switch on and constantly use your facial resonators. Resonance is the characteristic that gives your voice its most attractive quality. It is a vibration increased and supported by your facial resonators, the cavities within your skull, the sinuses, as you would feel your mask simultaneously attempt to also feel your sinuses. Here we go. Never strain. That was about a 6 out of 10. Never strain, never strain, never strain. I could say it easily after I say it the first time. Why? Why is that so weird? It's all about quality, not force. Most of your energy should go into your breathing and the concentration on the elements, not the projection or the volume. Draw in a slow, deep belly breath before vocalizing each exercise. Each of these we will do 5 times. This is the beef, the bulk, the meat of these exercises. If you are having a rough day after doing these vowels, if for some reason it will be better. And it's repetition, it's training. It's a muscle. This is a muscle. We give this thing so much credit for having more power than it has. We have power over our muscles. Or lack thereof. All right, A. Long sound for the vowel A. Sustain the sound for as long as your breath holds out. We begin. We have 5. 1. A. 2. A. 3. A. last of the A's. A. Nice job. Water break. You earned it. We move on to the E's. Same as above. You're going to sustain the sound for as long as your breath holds out. With spasmodic dysphonia, the E's are usually kind of tough. I don't know why, but the E's are usually the easiest with me. We begin. E. That should really be felt, especially in the mask, obviously, but that you'll feel that on the roof of your mouth. That's how you know you're in the right placement. The roof of your mouth, you will feel that really heavily. Where you won't feel it, spasmodic dysphonia-ville. We don't hang out there unless we're packing. 2. E. 3. Really into head voice too. 3. E. 4. Last one with ease. E. Nice work. We move on. Ah is the sound the doctor asks you to make when he uses the tongue depressor to examine your throat. Sustain the ah sound for as long as your breath holds out. We have 5 of these. 1. Ah. This is where I start to have issues as far as the polyp goes. 2. If you have more in the tank, by all means, do it. 3. Rough. I know, rough. 4. I am personally taking another water break. Oh, gosh. Last one with the ahs. I sounded like Chewbacca with that one. We move on to the O's. Mercifully, long sound for the vowel O. Sustain the sound for as long as your breath holds out. Yes, I did change the screen. Yes, I am on top of it today, even though it is a Friday. Thank you very much. We begin. Oh. 2. final one with the O's. Oh. I don't think that there is any doubt that I have a polyp. Moving on to the U's. Short sound for the vowel U, as in Tom Cruise. Sustain the sound for as long as your breath holds out. We begin. Ooh. 2. Ooh. I'm not going to have much on these. You're going to have to keep going on your own. 3. Ooh. 4. Ooh. Last of the U's. Ooh. God, that's tough. All right, we move on, combining all 5 of the above elements into one sound. All 5 of the above vowels into one sound. Spreading out over one breath. For example, the top of your breath, the A sound should be made. Briefly sustained, followed by the E. And so forth. The U sound should be towards the end. Time that so that your breath, the awareness is the key here. Okay. We have 5. I don't know how much I got, but you're my strength here. I know you got this. You've been diligent. You haven't slacked off. You're the real champions here. You are. Okay. First, we begin. A-O. 2. Jeez. Continue with 2. All right. 3. We're almost done with the tough ones. A-O. 4. A-O. Last of the vowels. This is it. The home stretch begins. A-O. I am due for a trip.
She said, I think I'll go to Boston.
Ugh. Need a vacation. Fire is to be thrust out quickly and sharply, dumping all of the air in your lungs. You should feel a rapid contraction of your diaphragm. However, because we are in Boston, we pronounce it like a Boston accent. We say fire before being completely warmed up. Forcing the R sound could cause undue strain on the vocal cords, and so could a freaking polyp.
She said, I think I'll go to Boston.
I stopped doing these the other day, and I went, I think these are really helping because I had a good day with it. But and the way that gauges a good day is getting through those vowels, and then when I'm done with these, I don't talk for a while, and then everything starts to recover and do a little bit better, or I'm more aware of spasmodic dysphonia, and it takes diligence to have that level of awareness of, oh, that's my bad voice, this is my mask and my good voice, and they're blurred from time to time, like people that learn a foreign language may jump back and forth, but when you do it every day, it's second nature to you. And then just if you stop, back to the old habit, back to the bad habits. Okay, fire 5 times. Fire 1. Fire 2. Fire. Yikes. No cuts. I'm going to do that one again. You don't have to if you nailed it. 3. Fire. 4. Fire. 5. Fire. Now we move on to U. Just like fire, pronounced as it looks. U is to be thrust out quickly, sharply. We're back to wherever we lived. Very short-lived vacation. U, 5 times. We begin. U. 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 4. U. Last one. U. All right. Back to Boston.
I think I'll go to Boston.
We have you come here. Use only one breath to blast out the 3 words individually. Time it like you did in exercise 6. When you say here, we're going to Boston. I don't know why I did a southern accent there. Here becomes here, like a Bostonian. So you come here 5 times. Deep breath. You come here. 2. You come here. 3. You come here. 4. You come here. Last one. You come here. Nice job. Back to where we live. These short vacations. Staycations. We're back on a staycation. Nasal resonators. Nay. Notice there are 7 of them. Each one corresponds to a note in the singer's scales. If you've had singing lessons, you'll know these. If not, you will completely fake it until you make it. Nay, 7 times. All of them equal. We begin. 1. Nay, 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 nay. A lot of this is nasal, so I don't have issues with the polyp. 2. Nay, 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 nay. Famous last words, right? 3. Nay, 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 nay. 4. Nay, 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 nay. Oh. All right. Last one with the nays. I'm not even going to try to salvage that one. 5. Nay, 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 nay. I did a sneak preview there of what we're doing next. The 4th nay. The 4th nay is held in this one. You are holding that longer than you hold any of the other ones. The rest are equal. We have 5 of these. We begin. Heavy nasal resonators with this one. Nay, 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 nay. Rough. 2. Nay, 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 nay. 3. Nay, 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 nay. 4. Nay, 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 nay. Last one with nay. Nay, 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 nay. Final 4 exercises of the day. We are going to finish the week strong with these. We're going to do the best we can. The drones, the element combining power up at this point. Do your best to use all 3 of the elements that we have done to this point. We're going to start with you just said repeatedly over and over until your breath runs out. Strive to feel your diaphragm moving inward. Check to feel air in front of your mouth. Don't forget resonator, mask vibration, air, all of the most important parts. Stay out of spasmodic dysphoniaville. And try not to get a freaking polyp. We begin. You. 2. You. 3. You. 4. You. Last one with you. You. Yikes. Okay. We move on to whoa. I am going to start taking it easy. I can feel that I'm pushing it too hard. I'll be here. I'll say a few of them. Then you are going to do the rest. I'm pushing it too hard today. I can sense my voice is speaking, and it's time to listen. So it's whoa. 5 times. We begin. 1. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Nice job. Okay. 2. Whoas. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice job. All right. 3. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice job. 4. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good. Nice job. 5. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, we move on to nasal resonators. Not a lot of spasmodic dysphonia danger area with this. Maybe not a lot of polyp area. I'll give it my best. You may need to go on without me. We begin. Let's give it a shot. Knee. Knee, 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 knee. Okay, not bad. 2. Knee, 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 knee. I'm safe as long as I'm out of the danger area. 3. Knee, 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 knee. 4. Knee, 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 knee. Last one with knee. Knee, 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 knee. Final exercise of the day. Ma. 5 times. Repeat it over and over until you run out of breath. I'm going to give you what I have, but I don't have much. We begin. Ma, 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 ma. Nice job. 2. I'm just going to start, then you carry on. 2. Ma, 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 ma. Perfect. 3. Ma, 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 ma. Okay. 4. Ma, 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 ma. Last one of the day. I'm doing a water break. I'm going to see if I got it in me. Oh, boy. If you begin doing these exercises and you start having success with them, don't stop for months and do bad voice. Things like this can happen. Final one of the day. Final one of the week. except for the weekend exercises from the archives. We may throw up a straw this weekend too. We got to do a straw this weekend. We'll do that too. All right. Last one. We begin. Ma, 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 ma. We finished. We did it. Gosh. Rough. Thank you guys. Thank you for sticking with me, even when I sound like crap and you probably sound amazing. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to continue with the exercises. I know that I have good days with this, and I know that I have bad days with this. Please follow Patreon daily at SD Exercises on Patreon, at Spasmodic Dysphonia Exercises on YouTube, and then search Spasmodic Dysphonia, Muscle Tension Dysphonia, wherever you get your audio podcasts. And I will see you over the weekend. We'll do the straw. We'll have an archive episode. Thank you guys. See ya.